Today on Lightsaber Live, we've got a 2-for-1 special coming at you. We're comparing the Cal Kestis Jedi Fallen Order lightsaber.
Trust only in the Force.
With the Cal Kestis Jedi Survivor lightsaber. Both from Disney's Legacy Collection at Galaxy's Edge. I'm going to compare the features for both, give you some facts you might not know about, and tell you which one I think you should add to your collection today. Here's where the fun begins.
This weapon is your life.
The weapon of the Jedi Knight.
I see you have constructed a new lightsaber.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Josiah Leroy, aka Joby-Wan Kenobi. Kenobi! Thanks for tuning in. You're not going to want to miss this one. Please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and comment after to tell me which one would you prefer to buy, the Jedi Fallen Order or the Jedi Survivor lightsaber. Cal Kestis, one of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars. You can check out a full video review dedicated to each lightsaber right on my channel here at Lightsaber Life. So let's hop into it. These are absolutely beautiful. You're going to see that these are really, for the most part, identical. So I'm going to get into which features kind of make each one unique. But you see, these are very, very heavy blades. The design is outstanding. You'll see stickers on this one. I do not own this lightsaber, so I'm not going to peel them off. But really, they are true to the game, and there's a few differentiating factors that may sway your decision if you could only get one. So on the Jedi Fallen Order one, the first game, Cal's lightsaber, which he recovered from his master Jaro Tapal, is awesome. Look at that emitter, one of the most unique in all of Galaxy's Edge and all of Star Wars. Got kind of the wiring there. You've got some incredible weathering from this being broken. I think it's one of the best designs in all of the Disney lightsabers. Here you've got your ignition, plugs right up there. Here you've got what looks like an identical button, but it does nothing. You've got your CoverTech belt clip up there and your outstanding emitter up top. Very heavy. The Jedi Survivor one, very similar. We'll go top down this time. Same up top. However, the differences start when you get to the ignition. You push that up. Both of these are very loose, unlike the Count Dooku and Darth Tyranus ones, which felt impossible to pull up. These are easy. I hit them accidentally all the time. Here, if you flip it around, you hold this button, this is where color changes come into effect. The Jedi Survivor lightsaber has 6 different colors, much like Cal can do in the game. It's just missing the orange, which is so unfortunate. And then if you get to the bottom, you've got the pommel. Cal finished this up and made it complete. Very symbolic of him in the game, just like he's kind of broken in the first game. And both lightsabers disconnect right here to plug in a second hilt. Now they have to be from the same family, so it's got to be 2 Jedi Fallen Orders to go together or 2 Jedi Survivors. But look how cool that is. Oh my gosh, my arms hurt, it's so heavy. Both blades snap into place and they are interchangeable with all the other Galaxy's Edge blades, which makes it kind of nice from a value standpoint. All right, folks, so I want to start differentiating which one would I pick, which one would I recommend. Can't go wrong either way, long story short, but let's get specific. The cooler hilt design, I have to go with Jedi Fallen Order. The absolutely epic pommel that's broken up there. The Jedi Survivor one is unique all on its own, but kind of more basic. Interesting that it's got the clip at the bottom that you can hang on your belt, but obviously that wouldn't be great for a lot of hours at a convention. Advantage, Fallen Order. Which one is lighter? These are almost identical, but honestly, if you're swinging it around, if you're all things considered equal, the Jedi Survivor one is just slightly more light. In terms of colors, pretty much identical blades here. However, one of these can do this. That's where the Jedi Survivor has a big advantage. Being able to change colors like this is pretty freaking awesome. It's got 6 colors. Every other Galaxy's Edge lightsaber either has the option for 1 or 2. So this one doing what it's doing is pretty cool. Advantage, Jedi Survivor. And then how do they work when you have them as a saber staff or a double blade, if you will, like I just showed you a minute ago? The Jedi Survivor one is going to get the advantage, and that's because it is just slightly lighter. So if you want to really spin that around, good luck, first of all, but second of all, that's going to be better for you. So as much as it pains me to say, because I love you, Jedi Fallen Order, Cal, Jedi Survivor is the one to go with. The color changing alone makes it more valuable. However, you gotta go with your gut on this one. Me personally, I like the Fallen Order one better because of the pommel and how awesome it looks at the bottom, but you gotta decide for yourself. I think the Jedi Survivor hilt is a better value, but that's okay. Either way, like I said, you can't go wrong. We'll light these up in the dark here real quick. 3, 2, 1. Never gets old. Be sure to check out the full reviews for the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor lightsabers. Tell me which one you'd prefer in the comments below. And as always, trust only in the Force.